These are my garden beds and they're full of snow. I'm obviously not going to be planting seeds in them today, but I am going to be planting seeds today. Some seeds need cold to actually germinate. They need to be sitting out in the elements through rain, snow, and whatnot in order to germinate and come up in the spring. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be winter sowing. I'm going to actually grow the seeds in different milk jugs and different, I have plastic bags and whatnot. I'll show you when we go down to where I'm going to do my seeds. But I'm really excited today to get that done. I'll see you there. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we're down here and we're going to start doing our winter sowing. We're going to be using jugs, milk jugs, water jugs. Right here we have an orange juice jug. And we're also going to be using plastic gallon bags because I don't have enough jugs. I didn't save enough throughout the year. In order to do the jug, what we need to do, we need to cut around and we need to make like a little hinge. I usually make it right here at the handle. Okay, I can never get a straight line. So we did that. We need to make holes too. We'll do that on this one.
I'm going to put holes on this.
To make holes on these, I just got the scissors and just go in and make a hole.
Stab it. Safety first, honey.
I know.
There's going to be comments down there.
So there, we have holes. We want nice size holes. I'm going to put one more right here since I kind of missed. Okay, so we got some good size holes. You want to cut that one? He'll cut that one. And then what we do here is we just, no flux again. Oh well, we're going for it. We want about 3 to 4 inches of dirt.
And what are we planting?
So there's that. This one, what do we want to do in this one? This one, I'm going to be planting all together herbs. We have some peppermint, some thyme, some oregano, some sage, some wormwood. We have flowers we're going to be planting. We have some calendula. Look at that pretty calendula, strawberry blonde. We have some hollyhock. Hollyhocks are iffy doing them in here. I've heard different things. I didn't have good luck last year, but I'm going to try again. Foxgloves. I had really good luck with the foxgloves. Echinacea, chamomile, bee balm, lemon balm, dill, cilantro.
Cilantro.
I'm going to try, I didn't do these yet in here. I'm going to try bunching onions and leeks and see how that does. We're in zone 7A, B. We're kind of more zone B, but we're right on the line there. And we're in Tennessee. So when spring hits, the weather's like cold and then it's hot and then it's cold and then it's hot. So we'll see how this stuff does. I'm going to try some broccoli and some cauliflower. And I haven't had good luck with broccoli and cauliflower in the springtime because of the weather fluctuation. So I'm going to try all of them 2 ways. I'm going to do them winter sowing and I'm going to grow them indoors. I'm going to start them right now actually indoors too. And I'm going to see which one works better, if at all. And then we have some cabbage, giant red celery.
Broccoli or lettuce. We got little tiny ones about that big.
We're going to try nigella. I planted some directly outdoors because it doesn't like its roots disrupted, but we're going to try it. And asparagus. I'm going to plant asparagus inside, but I'm also going to plant asparagus winter sow to see how it does. I like trying things and to see what happens a lot. Basically, like in this one, we'll do these bunchy onions.
Where'd you get these at?
These I just got on Amazon, name tags. You need to use a garden marker or else it will wash off. Permanent marker will wash off. And I would we'll get to the labeling in a minute. So what we're going to do,
Which one is that?
these are Henchiko bunching onions, and these are red beer bunching onions. These are pretty, red bunching onions. I missed my cutoff for onions. I mean, I could buy the starts and plant them now, but the seeds, I really, for where we're at in Tennessee, I should have started them indoors in about December. So we're going to try that next year. But we're doing bunching onions.
Where'd you get all these seeds at?
And
I don't
bunching,
remember.
these are from M.I. Gardner. I get seeds from everywhere. I have some from Baker. I have some from Haas. Do not get seeds on Etsy. I messed my whole gardening up last year because I got seeds on Etsy and none of them came out what the people said it was going to be. And I'm sure there's reputable people on there, but there's also non-reputable people on there, and you'll miss the whole gardening season because you have a bunch of cherry tomatoes that taste crappy. So there's that. So we have, we're just sprinkling them on here. They need a little, we're going to put a little dirt over because they like to be covered. Some seeds need to be covered and some need light in order to germinate. So when you're doing any of your seeds, you're going to have to make sure you know that because some do not want to be covered. They need that light in order to germinate. And the reason why we are winter sowing is because seeds need cold germinate. Some seeds need cold germinate.
Say it.
Some seeds need the cold in order to germinate. They need to be out there in the cold. Usually they'd be sitting outside in the whole winter, and then come spring they would germinate up, and that's how it works. And some really, it's hard to get them going unless they do have cold stratification. How can you tell if your seeds can be winter sown? It's most perennials. A lot of perennials can be winter sown. Vegetables that are cold tolerant. The only reason here in Tennessee why that might not is because we'll get a hot day and then all of a sudden we'll get a really cold day. So that's the only thing I'm worried about here with a lot of this stuff. But we'll see how it all works out. But any cold vegetables, any biennials, just look for stuff like that and give it a try. See what happens. Okay, we're going to do these red bunching onions. Okay, got that. And then we're going to put our tag in here. And we're going to put a little bit of soil on top. Oh, it is organic.
Premium organic.
It's premium organic. Get the bag.
Here, let me get the bag.
So you could show people. And it seems to work fine. I can't find the other one around me anyways, and it costs too much to have it shipped.
I think we
So
got these
this-
at Tractor Supply, right?
No, I got it at Walmart. So this is the one I got at Walmart. Everybody has a Walmart by them, so you can find it. Okay, so we're gonna duct tape the outside. I'm gonna put a little, like, fold it in a little bit right there, so when we go to take it off, it's not like hard to do. This is probably the hardest part. I already threw one away yesterday because I guess when it sits around, it's not good anymore. Go around. Actually, we're going to do the tab at that end. So there, when we need to do it. So we got that. We're going to write on it again. We'll write on it with a pen. Bunching. Bunching. Put red and green. So hand me the plastic bag.
Where can you get these?
Great
Walmart?
value.
Great value. Yeah.
We need to make some holes in the bottom for drainage. So I just kind of make a little triangle like that. We'll do about four of these.
You guys do the winter sowing. What do you guys use to put your seeds in? If you do it this way, this seems like a good way to do it because you reuse stuff that you use in the house, your milk containers,
Okay.
orange juice.
Yeah. And
baggies.
and you don't have to worry. You just stick it outside and that's it. And then it's just easy. It's really easy. So here's the bottom. I bought the flat bottom bags, and here's my holes. I like the flat bottom ones because they're flat. It's easier for them to stand up.
Make sure you put water in your
Yes, your dirt, you want it to be
compost.
your dirt, you want it to be moist and kind of stick together in a ball, but not like, see it staying together, but it's, you don't see it dripping everywhere. That's kind of how you want it. There's our baggie. And in this one, we will plant.
Cilantro.
We've got,
Who else likes cilantro? I love cilantro.
we'll do peppermint and thyme.
Yeah, thyme is good too. I
Ore-
like using that on our beef.
Oregano and sage.
When we use it in a skillet and darken it on both sides and put some thyme on there.
Yeah, thyme's good.
Yummy.
And then when you buy it at the store, you get like a little tiny,
Expensive.
and a little tiny sprig of it, and it's expensive. So, you know, let's grow it. Okay, but actually we're gonna do sage. We'll do sage and oregano. We have our tag. We'll put our tag in there too. This is oregano. I'll put it on that side so I remember to mark it right. I'm gonna do half the bag oregano and half the bag sage. It's our little. Okay, so there's our oregano. Let's do our sage. Okay, so we got that. I have to look at whether I cover these seeds or not. So you plant your seeds in there. You do this. Do we have any clothespins? So you seal the bag and you put a clothespin at the end to keep it open. And I find if you put it at this end, it keeps like a round part open there. That's it. And then I would put what you have sewn on the bag too with your garden marker. And then we'll show you in a bit how to put them outside. I use these skewer sticks and I put it through all the bags and we kind of line them up, and that's what we do for them. We'll get back to you with that. I'm going to go ahead and finish all these and then we'll meet you outside. Hi, how's everybody? Good. I thought I'd do a seed haul today. I got seeds from a couple different places and we'll see what each one looks like. I have more seeds coming, but this is what I got now. I found their seeds to be pretty good. Let's see what we got. I forget even what I got. Okay, so let's see what we got. Lemon Boy hybrid tomato. So I'm excited to try that one. I haven't tried that one yet. Tried this one before. I like them. Super Sweet 100 tomatoes. We got this Hossinator Bell Hybrid Pepper F1. I'm excited. I want to grow a good amount of bell peppers. We got this Imperial Hybrid Broccoli. Hopefully this one does good here in the South, in Tennessee. We have these South Anna Butternut Squash. They said they grow really prolific, so I'm excited about that. And then I got some Honey Select Sweet Corn. I already have some peaches and cream, but I thought I would try this one too. And in these special envelopes, we got Tachi tomatoes. I've tried these and these are very good and prolific, at least for me here in Tennessee. And they're like a paste tomato and these did very well. And they're disease resistant, and because you know we get every bacteria thing here. And then this one is another paste tomato. It's called Shelby tomato. So I'm trying this one for the first time. Okay, so that's our Haas. And these seeds are, these Tachi seeds, and they're not cheap. Those hybrid ones, they really charge, and it's not Haas, so they all charge a lot for those. I try to do both, but I found, like for my paste tomatoes that I want to get a lot of, the hybrid ones do better for me. But I'm trying ones, I will be trying ones that are not hybrid too. This is Baker Creek Heirloom, so none of these are hybrid. What did I get? I can't remember. Okay, Pink Fang. This is my free seeds. You get it, they give you free seeds when you order so much. And this is a flower, Gumfrina Salmon Pastel. These are really pretty, I love them. And we got Cauliflower Amazing. This one's supposed to do good here, so I'm excited about that. And this is Atomic Purple Gumfrina. They're so pretty. They make a nice hedge. These are Blahilde purple beans. And I'm doing mostly pole beans this year, so these should be pole. And then we got some new Kuroda carrot. They're more of a shorter, stockier carrot that will hopefully grow better. I haven't had good luck with carrots. Oh, and this is from Burpee. Okay. What did I get from Burpee? Oh, you can't really see, but anyways, I got an Italian rib zucchini, a Sure Thing hybrid summer squash, a mango hybrid melon. So that one looked neat. Okay, so Big Mama hybrid tomato. We got a golden gold hybrid watermelon. This one's really neat. It's gold inside and gold outside. So I thought I'd throw in some neat things in there. And we got a super sauce hybrid tomato. So that's what I have so far, but I have other stuff coming. And this is how I keep my seeds. I have some out because I've been going through my seeds, and it's used constantly. So this is my winter, spring, whatever, and then I have my summer, my warmer seeds. So these are my cooler things, and I have my warmer items in another bin, and that's how I store all my seeds. And you can see all the names on them. And I find this works really well. And that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, we're going to check in on our winter sowing. It's been really warm here. We had that, I put these out right after the winter storm. We had like 6 inches of ice. We put it right after that. And now it's been hot for a while now. So we're going to check on them. This one's foxglove and hollyhock. So we have some good stuff going on in there. We have just one hollyhock, so I think that's a hollyhock. Then this is what is that? Yarrow and mountain phlox. So it looks like we have some yarrow and mountain phlox. I put half on one side and half on the other. This is Slotty Lane and German chamomile, so that's doing good. Then we have Nigella and lace. I don't know what that is.
Actually,
Wait, what is that?
I don't know.
Oh, chocolate lace. It's a with the flower. And right here is sage and oregano. Looks like we have both. Little tiny sages. We don't take them out yet. We let them keep growing. We're just checking them. We have, this is broccoli and broccoli. And I'm finding I'll show you the broccoli and the, I think it just got too hot and too, I don't know. I don't like how the broccoli's turning out. I have some in the basement too that I think is doing way better. This is lemon balm and bee balm. Looks like we have both. This is cilantro, and I see some cilantro in there. This is calendula. There's a couple.
Peppermint.
I need to put these in a more shady spot. There's no peppermint. And I think I did this last year too, and I didn't get any peppermint, so we'll see. This is dill and chives. I see some dill, no chives. And this is echinacea. And I see nothing yet. It could still come, but there's nothing yet. And then over here, we have our containers. And I had to open this up with the, I think it's a broccoli, because it was all dying because it's just too hot. And then in here's some cabbage, and they seem to be okay. This is asparagus. Let me see. There's something in there. I don't know if it's asparagus. Here's some onions. There's some in there. And here's celery. And what's in there? I don't think that's celery. So that don't look like it did much. There's some little tiny wormwoods. This is cauliflower. And I just don't like it how it's growing out here because of the heat. And then cauliflower again. And I did some indoors, which is way better.
Here's some other stuff that's planted in the garage.
Here we planted, it's only been about a week. We planted some lettuce.
Looks like some beans.
Some peas. So those are peas. Those are like a snap pea. I like snap peas. We have some Pablo lettuce, some Hanson lettuce, some iceberg lettuce, and then I just planted some other lettuce. I have these little green things coming up. I don't know what they are, but the lettuce is like these ones. And there's a couple here. I don't see much for this one. The Hanson lettuce I don't see much for. And then here, I think it's cilantro, but it may be tomatoes. I don't know yet. But I did plant cilantro in there, and I think that's what it is. Here, I think these are tomatoes, but we'll see. I had tomatoes in here, and I'll have to pull all those out if they are. But we have tatsoi. We have pak choi, some green choi, some purple lady choi, some winter yellow choi, and then over here we planted all kinds of beets. That's dwarf choi, but still, like they might be cilantro too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll know in about couple days. And then over there, we have some beans. These were old beans that I had, so there's some coming up. I wasn't sure if any of them were going to be viable, but there's some. And then these were old beans too. Old, not beans, sorry, peas. Old peas, not peas. And these are coming up good. So those weren't too old. Those, I'm talking like 5 to 10 years old. So we weren't sure. I just said I'll plant them and see what happens.
All right, so we're gonna end this video with our winter sowing. Like I said, we're in zone 7. And if you have any questions or any suggestions on what we did, put a comment down below. If you haven't done yet, hit the like button. Like button is very important if you like the video. Share the video, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.